State Sports.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, have a look around and customize the mode settings to your liking. Here is where you can also set up custom conferences. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help. Next, it's time to choose the position. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype and they, like mental abilities, enhance how you play your position. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of... First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 42 Spider. Leaves it with the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. The phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they...
On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible. And that was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
He's right on target. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The give out of the gun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
3rd down play from the gun. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He's up to 55 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. A first down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Black 24. Black, here we go.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A first down for the offense.
Green 25.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
29-2. 2-9.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Cut. Jackrabbit.
The play action fake. Looking down the middle. Got his man all by himself. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
He wants to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Lasso. Ready, go.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field.
Let's go.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
3rd down is money.
After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He has 89 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Out 55 weak.
Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This Stanford offense is humming. Set up with another 1st down.
Flare. Flare.
He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the 2nd half.
He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal.
Gringo. Green 25. Gringo.
He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. He caught it. Touchdown, Stanford! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the 2nd half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
Easy.
Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Finds his tight end.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
Easy.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Ready?
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fakes his man out. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the 1st down on 3rd down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up. First down for this offense.
Cricket.
They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Igloo.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
On the ground with the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Come on, set.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he's wrestled to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll pull it down. Hits him with a stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Clear. Clear. Ready.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long.
29 Philly. 2. Ready, go.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. We waited